In 2018, P.3 travelled to Lagos, Nigeria to witness the second annual Homecoming Festival, created by Skepta, his manager Grace Ladoja MBE, and Greatness Dex. As well as a live show, Homecoming encompassed a football tournament and a pop-up shop that brought together fashion designers from across the globe to celebrate the idea of collaboration, communication, and cultural exchange between Nigeria and the rest of the world. As a British-born Nigerian, I wanted to go and see this creative exchange for myself and meet all of the amazing people involved.
We all decided that we wanted to do something that was really about a cultural exchange between Nigeria and the rest of the world, mainly the UK.
So let's break down the pop-up. I love the pop-up shop.
Oh my God, it was so
I'm
good.
into anything that is like communal. So why was that important for you guys to have?
It's kind of the same as the music. It was like, here we are, Virgil, G from Pata, Irene, like they've always been saying we want to do something there. So when we were thinking about doing something in fashion, we were like, let's embrace the people that have already said they want to do something here, and like let's make this about like finding the equivalent to them and putting them in the same room together. I think that what they all have in common is they all have like their own communities. Vivendi, like they're like the fashion, cool kind of streetwear kids. Waffles and Cream, the skate kids. So that's why they make sense, because the same as like Virgil has his tribe and Pad to have their tribe. It's not just a brand, it's like a community.
I think there's quite old stereotypical values in Nigeria, so they would always associate maybe fashion with females. And in the pop-up, male brands outweighed the female brands. And I think the introduction of like Mains and Off-White and even having like Pata really outweighed the women's brands. So it was cool because it was just like, men do fashion too, you know?
The music, the fashion, realising where certain fabrics are coming from. The world is like a very multicultural place now, you know what I'm saying? But it's the respect of cultures that's very important.
So one of my favourite parts of this year has to be Nigeria's football kit selling out in 10 seconds.
Definitely the World Cup's always been like, you know, like a celebration of identity. Jersey culture is huge in Nigeria. It's a nation of football and music.
Starboy thing, trust me. We're gonna win every single game that we're in.
So it was like, let's do a football moment, celebrating that we're in the World Cup.
The young people are who create the culture. Music's always been the driving force of it, and it will continue to be the driving force. But now we just need to like put some air in those tires to keep the motions going, you know, and keep the bus rolling. And I feel like that will come from telecoms and fashion and arts.
So the whole experience was a celebration of everything we think is culturally important right now. I will never forget that for the rest of my life.